I'm Alex, I'm one of the Associate Directors here at Apsida, and I lead the clinical, medical and biotech practice across the UK, Europe and the US. I've been working in recruitment coming up to 9 years now, and within that 9 years it's been purely within the clinical and medical space, partnering mainly with biotech companies but also with pharmas and CROs. My core focus is essentially partnering companies who are in pre-IND or preclinical phase, looking to transition their clinical assets into clinical trials for the first time. We then go and build out their clinical teams to deliver on phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3 studies. And for more advanced biotech companies, we even help them to build their commercial teams for pre-launch and post-launch activities, transition from a clinical stage biotech into a commercial stage biotech company. During my career, I've been lucky enough to work on positions throughout the whole career spectrum, from entry-level CRAs and scientists, but even more on the senior side, such as C-suite appointments. Having worked on all of these different areas, it gives me a well-rounded view of the entire landscape of the clinical, medical and biotech space. Over the past 2 years, we've been partnering with a clinical stage biotech company who are transitioning from phase 2 into phase 3, which is no easy task. This has resulted in us making 45 placements for the business across their US and European offices. I've been the main client point of contact, as this needs clear communication with the client, but internally we've been working tirelessly with multiple team members, multiple business areas, making placements in clinical operations, medical, CMC, regulatory, quality assurance, and also biometrics. It's been one of our biggest projects that we've worked on for one single biotech company, but this has been a real success story for us, and we're looking forward to continue partnering with this company. Being able to offer all of these searches under one roof gives continuity for the client. It's given us real experience on being able to build out teams for other biotech companies. As we know in biotech, there's not always the need to hire 45 people, but if a company is going through a pivotal transition phase, we have the capabilities to build out teams in clinical operations, but also other areas within that business. Saving time in the recruitment process is always super important, and being able to have all of these services under one roof is really beneficial for our clients. Why do people work with me? Why do clients work with me? I think, having worked in this specific industry for the past 9 years has definitely resulted in a strong network within clinical operations, clinical development, medical affairs. Tirelessly networking day in, day out with experts in the field, with candidates who are good fits for biotech companies, I think has given me that strong network that I can then provide to my clients. Also understanding that people in biotech have to be super dynamic. Things are changing all the time, initiatives are changing. When people join biotech, I think we understand that people need to be willing to roll their sleeves up and get their hands dirty, not shying away from helping out your team, being able to think outside the box and think on your feet to overcome obstacles, making sure that everything within the project all comes together nicely. So I think when we look to hire talent for our biotech companies, we make sure that we match the personality and the soft skills alongside the expertise that they've done in their actual career as well. I certainly believe in transparency and believe in good communication and just being a human throughout the process. And I think this really helps not only with my reputation, but the longevity of the hire. It means people actually want to join the companies that we're representing. The clients want to hire the candidates that we presented to them. And in the long run, it's just a much better outcome for everyone involved. If you're a candidate looking to explore opportunities within the biotech space, or if you're a client looking to make that superstar hire or build out an entire team from scratch, feel free to drop me a message on the details below, and I'm more than happy to have a chat about how we can help either your personal career or your team.